Alright, let's do this. On a Sunday morning, they want me to get up and put some content. You know, the viewers want their content. Alright, I got some for them. On a Sunday. You know it. Got some for them. This video is for you Monster Hunter Wild players. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Good. And also, this article comes with a 5-minute video of Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm gonna put the I think it was the Fallout video. I'm gonna put that in the link too, so you got 2 videos to watch. But let's knock this out real quick. Says here Monster Hunter Wilds April 4th update. Says here Capcom has just released a massive April 4th title update for Monster Hunter Wilds, that being with it a mountain of changes to the game. These changes include new monsters like Maizutsun and the Zoshia mission, bug fixes, and so much more. Although massively successful, Monster Hunter Wilds has been plagued with performance issues since its launch, and actually still is. That hasn't slowed down its success. However, with your dedication to releasing updates, we do have some stuff to look forward to, and hopefully it will continue to improve over time. Says here patch 1.010.00.00. Some of the new monsters can look forward to encountering, including highly anticipated Maizutsun and the formidable Zoshia, each unlocked through unique in-game conditions and progression milestone. The game also introduced a wealth of new missions, weapons, armors, and skills, alongside increased armor upgrades, limit for high rarity gear. A key addition is the Grand Hub, a social space packed with mini-games and facilities designed to enhance player interaction and community. Beyond monsters and equipment, Monster Hunter Wilds is enriching the player's experience with various gameplay enhancements. Arena quests, challenge quests are being added, providing new avenues for competitive play, quality of life improvement, including arena long for hunter profile, expanded camp customization options, and new bounty categories. Furthermore, players can anticipate the Festival of Accords, a limited time event that will bring temporary changes to various in-game features. These updates promise to deliver a more dynamic and engaging Monster Hunter experience for both veterans and new players alike. Now for patch 1.010.00.00.00 notes, major addition and changes. We got to go through 4 of them. Says here new monsters can now be hunted after meeting certain in-game conditions. Maizutsun has been added. Reach HR 21 to unlock an extra mission that can be started by speaking to Kenya in the Scarlet Forest base camp, and complete the mission to unlock Maizutsun. Temporary Maizutsun has been added and will appear when you are HR 41 plus after completing the Maizutsun extra mission. Zoshia has been added as a high rank monster. Reach HR 50 to unlock a story mission that unlocks Zoshia. New stories, extras, and side missions have been added. New weapons, armor, and skills have been added. The upgrade limit has been reached for armor of rarity 5 and above. Grand Hub has been added. It can be unlocked by completing a tutorial mission that appears for HR 16. The following features has been added to Grand Hub: barrel bowling, the Diva Arena quest counter, and the canteen, the arm wrestling barrel. The expedition record board has been added to a Grand Hub, along with ranking for time attack quest. Arena quest has been added. Challenge quests and free challenge quests, and then in parentheses it says challenge quests with no equipment restriction have been added and will be made available at a later date. Yeah, it says here where are we at here? Says here no status alignments has been added. New voice lines for Alma and Handler have been added. An arena log page has been added to the hunter's profile. The change appearance menu in the camp has an option to change Alma outfit. New pop-ups camp gear options have been added. New limited bounty categories have been added. New voice line pose set gestures have been added. And then it says preparation has been made for a Festival of Accord. planned to run from April 23rd to May 6th. The following features will be temporarily modified during the Festival of Accord: the Hunter's outfit, the Secret decoration, the Divas song list, the Grand Hub decoration, and the canteen menu. Bug fixing and balance adjustment says after unlocking the Grand Hub, the squad information counter will move from Windward Plains Base Camp to the Grand Hub. Fix an issue where consecutive uses of the barbecue grill inside the tent could cause a game control to stop functioning. Fix an issue with the barbecue grill where ingredient would be used but meals effects wouldn't trigger when a meal is cancelled, such as when equipment link is disbanded. Improve the response time for controls in all dialogue scenes, such as facility conversations. The rest and command now requires 500 guild points, and investigation rewards 10% more guild points than before. Increase the amount of points required for Wyvernian melding and meld decoration at the melding pot. Increase the amount of melding points obtained from some items, rare decoration when using them as melding materials. Yeah, lots of updates. You best believe it. Says here, fix an issue where meal invitations would sometimes be announced or show up in the environment overview at times when the invitation could not actually be accepted. Says here the transfer item option has been added to the provision stockpile menu, allowing you to restock items outside of the tent. Fix an issue where some missions which require specific items turn-ins could not be completed correctly. Fix an issue that prevent the completion of side missions conditions during event quests. Fix an issue where some monsters would stop moving in certain situations. Yeah, a lot of updates. It says here, fix an issue where some monsters would disappear unintentionally after performing certain actions. Fix an issue where the game might crash after blocking the grievous attacks. Fix an issue where the introductory cinematic camera, then it says in parentheses, used for newly discovered monsters, close parentheses, would trigger on monsters you've already discovered. Fix an issue where the smoke shroud gecko endemic life would not appear in the Windward Plains. Adjust the behavior of some monsters' actions. The distance between the monster's camera has been increased for certain monsters such as Gore Magala. Fix an issue where Jin Dayhad would unintentionally disappear from locale. Oh yeah, I told you these developers be working. These are called updates, and this is why I always tell you to put that 2 terabytes of storage in the Steam Deck. It says here general fixes. Fix an issue where the Hunter profile could not be edited properly. Add a feature that lets you let you reset Hunter's profile edit. Fix an issue where sneak attacks could not be cancelled when using light bowgun, heavy bowgun, or bow. Fix an issue where weapons pendant could appear in scenes where weapons are not displayed. Fix an unintended issues where large falling boulders could be blocked. Lance made it easier to land thrust after finishers after a focus strike in which the first hit caused large knockback. Hammer fixed an issue where focus strikes could not be used quickly after coming to a stop after moving during a charge. Light bowgun fixed an issue that caused Wyvern blast by react to Pelico attacks. Pelico fixed an issue that prevents stun and exhaust value from increasing when a Pelico attack a monster with a blunt weapon. Hunt horns fix an issue where certain actions that require simultaneous inputs were not behaving correctly. Yeah, these developers, man, they work, and this is all because of communication. It says here, heavy bowguns and light bowguns range attacks compatibility have been adjusted when riding Shikaret. The effects of corrupted mantle have been added, and then it says, have been adjusted. Sorry about that. Says the Rocksteady mental damage mitigation has been increased. And then it says here, mending mantles and evasion mantles duration has been increased. Bow Dragon Piercer damage has been increased. Bow Power Volley elemental value has been increased. Bow Thousand Dragon damage has been increased. This includes when using a close range coating and power coatings. Bow power shots and power volley are now affected by skill charge master. Fix an issue where opening the shots did not work with special ammo. Fix an issue that caused support hunters to be unable to reach certain areas. Fix an issue that prevents guest players from receiving the effects of Rosso, demon ammo, armor ammo, and recover ammo. Fix an issue that result in the guest players not seeing any visual change when support hunters would equip a mantle. Adjust the rate at which support hunters use certain items. Adjust the distance the handler keeps from the monsters during hunts. Yeah, and that is called updates. I'm not even done yet. We got some more to go through. It says here, malicious. There will now be login bonus days that includes a free meal voucher, one out of the different types. Login bonus now includes at least one barrel bowling voucher every day. It says here, fix an issue that prevents pigment information from being included in shared loadout. Yeah, fix an issue with some display settings on the character's models on the title screen. Save data selection. Fix an issue where the model display toggle for pendant would not function properly when previewing armor. Fix an issue with visual effects of the Hope charm. Fix an issue so that other Link members are now properly prioritized to be displayed in base camp and the other shared location. Fix an issue that made communication error more likely to occur when firing an SOS flare right after the start of a quest. And it says background colors has been changed to black for areas outside of the game rendering range. Fix an issue where squads leader leaving a squad would not correctly transfer leader rights to the sub leader. Fix an issue that made it impossible in some instance to obtain a power charm or armor charm even after fulfilling the requirements to do so. If you have fulfilled the requirements and have not obtained the item, they can be reobtained after proceeding through another quest result screen. Says there, fix an issue where some NPC dialogues would be cut off when completing certain story assignments by capturing the target. Fix an issue where accepting an investigation but failing to depart due to a communication error or similar would still reduce the number of times you can accept that investigation. Failing to join another quest while already in the middle of a quest will now forcible end the current quest and take you back to the base. Fix an issue that would prevent the game progress after departing on a quest while performing platform related invitations. Fix an issue where quest party size limits would not work as intended when performing certain actions. Fix an issue where a quest would not appear in an SOS flare quest. Search if the quest host fires the SOS flare but then leaves the quest. It says fix an issue where the stated number of pop-ups, camps, and their location would not match up with their actual data in some situations. And then it says adjust the placement of some ore deposit to make them easier to gather while riding the Shikareth. Fix an issue where some voice lines would not trigger properly. Fix various text issues. Fix other miscellaneous issues. Yeah. These developers, man, they work. And by the list and all these updates that these games have been getting, you already seen the list for Cyberpunk. That was huge. Starfield was something else, man. All these games, from Spider-Man to whatever game that you're playing on the Steam Deck, it's all about updates. So don't get mad if the game didn't meet your visual standards right out the box. That's not the like Phil Spencer would say, sales ain't the end all be all to video games. So that's not the end all be all to video games. In today's video game climate, you need DLCs, expansions, and you need DLCs, expansions. And you got to communicate with developers to fix today's games, man, because they're so big and they're so huge. So if you look at YouTube and all these people throwing all these tantrums, you got to ask them, did you communicate with the developer, or are you just getting mad just to be getting mad? So yeah, today's games, they need work, man. So yeah, but for you Monster Hunter Wilds players, yeah, you're good. You got your updates. So I will leave the article and the video. The video is about 5 to 6 minutes, and I'm going to put the Fallout video in the both those videos in the description box, so you can enjoy it on a Sunday. So yeah, but other than that, man, you guys are good. But these developers, they work. So when it comes to the Steam Deck now, and any other portable PCs that you use, you need that 2 terabytes of storage, man, inside of the inside those portable PCs to give your handheld some breathing room so it can operate when the updates are coming in, and then you can take it from there. But yeah, today's games are big, and me personally, I've been playing video games for years, so I understand it. What goes on with these updates, man. These developers, man, they work. So gotta respect them for the work that they're putting into these games. And I mean, for making the game is one thing, but then to follow it up with update is a whole nother thing. But you gotta respect them for the work that they do. So yeah, but other than that, you guys are good. News, deals, games, update, the usual. You're good. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy, though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, and Star Trek. Board, Dark Side. Go. Peace. Oh, where's my phone?